Yo, what up? It's AaroniMoses. What are you running from? What are you running from? I got a little story to tell you. There's a guy that I work with, I see here and there, and he walked up to me and he was like, "Hey, bro, can you spot me $8? We just got out of work. This is my first paycheck. As soon as we get done, I'm gonna go walk, I'm gonna go cash it." And I was like, all right. So we walked to Burger King, got some food. And before I always thought he was a little grimy. He asked me for squares and just how he talks to people and things like that. But come to find out, he's a pretty grounded person, pretty humble, pretty nice guy, right? So he was texting his girl, and what happened was she told him to meet her somewhere. She was gonna give him $15. So he walked and he came back with the 15, and he lost his wallet. He lost his wallet with his dead son's picture in there, social card, his check, his food stamps card, everything was gone. He was pacing, and I gave him a square. He started crying a little bit because he said that was his only picture of his son that had passed. And he came back in and I was like, "Bro, can I ask you a question?" And he was like, "Yeah, what's up?" And I was like, "How are you not going crazy right now? How are you holding it together so well?" And I'm not gonna say he told me his life story, but what he told me was, "I am on a mission. I'm on a mission, and if I would have responded how I would have responded in the past, I would have gotten the same results that I've gotten in the past. I would have ended up getting hurt, hurting somebody else, or going to jail or going to prison. And I'm very conscious of that now. And whatever I would have done that you think I should have done would have sent me to prison. I would have ended up in jail. And my mission is more important than me getting upset over things that can be replaced." And I was like, "Bro, yeah, but you're all fucked up now. You can't get your..." This is his first check since he just got back to work. He just started back to work probably that week. And this was his first check yesterday. And he was telling me how he had been shot 3 times, stabbed 4 times, been to the penitentiary, been in and out of jail, been homeless. He used to sleep outside on the street. And he told me about how he has 3 kids. His oldest son is with his mother. His mother has a boyfriend that's abusing him. He's trying to get custody of him. He lives with his family. He's about to start renting out a hotel room. Not here, but actually, I don't know, it might be. But it really made sense. He told me that pretty much he made the conscious decision and he committed himself to his mission. He willed himself. He constantly reminded himself that everything that he has done has led to pain. And he's running away from the pain. And he spoke on God and Jesus and the fact that he's serving a higher power, and that everything that he did either led him to prison, led him to jail, led him to getting hurt, or was going to lead him to hell. And of course, everybody knows I'm not a Christian, and I don't go to the Bible or anything like that. But it made me think. It made me think a lot. And that's what we all lack. Now, I was going to make this video about something else. I'm going to incorporate that too. when I was studying for my test to get the scholarship, which thank you guys for all the positive energy, because I did get the scholarship. I was looking at the back of this formula sheet, and it broke down the basic principles of math. And what it said was, identify the problem, find the formula, get the answer, check your answer. And when I compare this gentleman's story to what I was initially going to speak about and how I was going to deliver it, it makes perfect sense. This whole universe is nothing but math and lights. Math, lights, frequencies, vibrations, whatever you want to call it. He found his problem and he looked for the formula. He tried many different formulas. The one that got him to the joint, that didn't work. The one that got him to county, that didn't work. Game banking, getting hurt, getting shot at, that didn't work. The only thing that worked was him using his own willpower, finding a mission, sticking to that mission, committing to that mission, and making sure that everybody knew that he was on a mission. And whatever formulas he used, making sure that he didn't associate himself with gangbangers, making sure that he didn't drink, he didn't smoke, he went to work. He figured out his problems, he got lawyers. He figured out his problem, he found the solution, he found the formula. And that's what we all need a reminder every day. We all need a reminder every day of our mission. Because the body language, the heat that he was giving off, the body language, the pacing, I was ready to have to leave. I was ready to have to leave that environment. But he kept it together. He made the conscious decision to take an action that would keep him on his path. And a lot of us don't do that. A lot of us forget our mission. It's not hard to do. It's not hard to forget your mission. People forget how to spell their own names because they're so tired. And we just got off of work. And he couldn't even, they can void the check and put it on a debit card. I didn't think about that. You know, he can get a new ID. He can get a new link card, a new source card. He's supposed to start a new job, so he's gonna have to get that source card quick, very quick. But the thing about it is, man, remember your mission. What are you running from? We have two types of people that I've identified. We have people who run from pain, and we have people who chase pleasure. And there's no magic pill. There's no magic pill that's going to get you where you need to go. Even if you win the lottery tomorrow, you're still not going to be as confident as you want to be. You're still not going to have the currency energetically that you want. You're just going to be somebody who won the lottery. You're going to be the person who won the lottery. You're not going to be the confident person. You're not going to be the generous person. You're not going to be whatever it is, the fit person. You're going to be the same height. You're going to be the same weight. You're going to have the same amount of confidence. You're going to have the same amount of happiness when you wake up and something doesn't go your way and you forget and you get the flu. You're going to be the same person. You're going to think the same. There's no magic pill. People think money, there's not a lot of people. I'm not gonna say money can't buy you happiness or money can't solve all your problems, but there's not a lot of people who can just get a certain amount of money and all their problems will go away. Everything takes time, everything takes work. Okay, if you have a mental illness, you still have to take those pills for 30 days for the chemicals to build up, or you still have to go to therapy. You know, you still have to get stem cells in your spine if you're paralyzed. You know, whatever the case is, there's no quick fix. your willpower, you staying on your mission, you're gonna slip. You're gonna relapse. It's gonna happen. But remember your mission. And that remembering the mission is number one. That's the most important thing in your life. If you have to tattoo that shit on your forehead and walk around with a mirror in your back pocket, do it. But remember the mission. That's the only thing. Remembering the mission and giving yourself enough reasons. Whatever works for you. If you want to run from the pain, if you think you're going to go to hell, whatever energetic hell or prison that you're going to go to, remember that if that's what works for you. If you want to chase your desires, if you just want to be free, if you just want to have all these pleasures in your life, you want to skydive, you want to go skiing, you want to take your family from an area that's not conducive to their personal growth and move them somewhere healthy, whatever it is, the most important thing to me right now is remembering my mission and coming up with 10 new reasons to be on this mission every day. That's what I want you guys to do. Comment your mission. Comment your mission. And if you don't want to put your mission, put 10 reasons. Comment 10 reasons that you need to stick to the plan and that you want to achieve this mission, the results that you want. You know, obviously I got this from somewhere. I was listening to Tony Robbins, one of my favorite motivational speakers. He has this thing called RPM, which is, you know, the reasons, the purpose, and the, I can't remember the M, fuck. It's not the reasons, it's the results, the purpose, and I don't know, you look it up, I forgot. I wrote it down in my phone, but the other one. But that's it, man. Whatever you have to do to remember your mission, and I like to do this thing called Power List, where I write down, you know, 10 things that I'm thankful for every day, 10 things that I'm appreciative, which is of every day, which is pretty synonymous. 10 people that I admire, 10 people that I met in my past I wish I could have dinner with and have a conversation with. 10 things that, excuse me, I appreciate about myself, that I love about myself. 10 things that I love about society, you know. See if you can come up with at least 5 reasons, 5 new reasons a day that you want to achieve your mission, that you want to get the results in your life that you want to get. At least 5. Anything surrounding that. 5 reasons that you don't want to fail. Pain. 5 reasons that you want to succeed. 5 people. The first 5 people that you're going to call when you achieve your mission. You know, the first 5 places you're going to go after you achieve your mission. The first 5 meals that you're going to eat. The first 5 pieces of clothes that you're going to buy. The first 5 whatever. But just obsess with your mission. Obsess with it. I give you that permission. Obsess with it. Your mission's everything. Your mission is in your heart and your soul and your bones and your bone marrow and your melanin and your eyes. When you look in somebody's eyes, you can see their mission. I want you to admit that. I want you to not be mistaken for somebody who is not on their purpose. Somebody who is, I don't want you to be mistaken for somebody who is missionless. That is your goal. Put it in your aura. People always tell me, well, somebody told me, I don't want to say who that person is, somebody told me that I have an air of arrogance. I have a negative air of arrogance. I already told you. Dude told me people don't mess with me because I act like I am better than everybody. It's not the fact that I think I'm better or I'm acting like I'm better. It's just, I have a mission. I don't talk to everybody. Association builds assimilation. If you don't have a mission, I probably never ever talked to you before. Well, you gave him a cigarette, you gave him a cigarette, you gave him a cigarette. Because that guy doesn't smell like shit. I know him from work. And that guy just asked me to use my phone so he could check on the application. That's why I gave them cigarettes. And I'm charging you 50 cents, or I told you no. And I'm not even going to short you down because I have a little cough. Okay? I don't respect that. Now, I'm not going to judge you and sit around and pick everything apart about you that I don't care if I don't like you. It's not a like or dislike. It's a respect factor. Are you destroying yourself? Are you going to sit around and let yourself die? Or are you on your mission? Are you going to react and respond? See, I'm going to tell you something personal. It's not even that fucking personal. But lately, I've been developing very childish, more childish, more immature ways lately. And I couldn't understand what was going on inside me. I've been very impatient with people. I've been very short with people. I've been very direct without thinking. I've been rude. You know, I've been judging people. I've been saying things out loud that I don't even consciously mean to say. And it's because I have been slipping from my mission because things have been fairly easy for me. I've been achieving. I've been reaching. I've been believing. I've been receiving. Now, I'm not begging the universe to torture me or to hurt me or to humble me or anything like that. I just needed to have this conversation. And I don't want to seem like a narcissist or anything like that, or like I'm this, or like I'm Jesus. But I believe a part of me meeting this guy and sitting down and having some Burger King with him was to witness him and his greatness. Because if AaroniMoses was in that situation, I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't know exactly what I would have did, but it would have been destructive. It would have been destructive. No cigarettes, no ID. The only picture of a deceased child of mine, which none of my children are dead. I only have one. The same situation, if we would have switched shoes, it would have been a totally different result. Most likely I would have gone to jail. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with saying that. I want you to know me. I had to see that. That's what I was there for. Because if I would have been like, you know what, man, I'm good, man. I got some peanut butter and jelly at the crib in the little mini fridge. I'm just gonna hook one of those up. I was like, you know what, bro? Whether you're just jerking me around and you're gonna give me the $8 back or not, I don't even care, bro. I'll give you 2 squares and buy you some Burger King. Whether you're gonna pay me back or not, it's fine. If I wouldn't have done that and I wouldn't have seen how he handled that situation and just let it flow and listen to him speak, and the definite reason that he told me this, he spoke for like 30 minutes about this, bro. 30 minutes. He didn't even eat his food. He ate it eventually, but he talked 30 minutes of him telling me how he was in a coma and somebody busted his head with a pipe and he was gang banging and he wants to get the tattoos on his face removed. If I wouldn't have been there to witness that, I wouldn't have realized where I was going wrong in my life, because I would have, I think I probably would have been about 2 months off of my mission. I would have been 2 months in this funk, probably through 2019. I would have been in it. And I'm thankful. I'm glad. I'm thankful for today's Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for that brother and that situation. I'm thankful for him losing his ID. I am. And it really touched me to see how he conducted himself. And now I have material to give to you guys. And I want you to take something from that, from this. That's it, man. I'm the bang, you the bang. Pray for that man, bro. He's going through a lot. His like I already told you, his son's mother's and has custody of him. and her boyfriend is putting his hands on the child, and police are not being called, it's not being monitored or recorded or anything like that. But he's just fighting for his life to be back where it needs to be. He's not living in a healthy environment. He's escaping all his problems through going to work and going to church and serving a higher purpose and making sure that his mission is completed before he's completed. All right? That's it, man. I'm the bang, you the bang. We the bang together. AaroniMoses. Peace.